What the heck is that? Grampy Jag, 3, 2, 1. Testing a different screen format to convert to shorts. Let's see what happens here. Going to do a little bit of mining, that's all. And first thing we're going to do is hop into this mine. This here is an Archaic Brick mine. And it has Archaic Brick Ore, which is a custom ore. And here it is. You can see how it looks, that bronzy kind of look. Archaic Bricks are from Embers, but we're using it as an ore. Like this is an old collapsed ruin that got buried over. And now we're extracting the bricks as building materials. The ore is very easy to break. It occurs in large areas and has this really cool custom texture. As we go in, we're going to tap this, see how easy that breaks, and you get somewhere between 1 and I think it's 3 bricks per drop. So you got to bust up a few of them to make anything, but it occurs in such large deposits and they're relatively common. Indication of a forerunner civilization of sorts, if you want to think of it that way. And you just, once you find it, you just got to break out everything. And as you can see, I've got everything cribbed out. So all I got to do is just break out all the junk around it and collect the bricks. And now we're going to take a little bit of a look at what you can do with the bricks. If you just kind of combine the bricks, you get brick blocks. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see if I can place this here. It's a little tricky in this perspective. There it is. So that's what the brick blocks look like. You can make a number of other things if you've got ember shards or other more brick blocks. You can make what's called brick tiles. So let's take a look at some of the archaic brick stuff here in the recipes. There we go. So you got your archaic bricks, your archaic light, your archaic edge, and it can be used for other things like the circuit is a component. And then you've got the archaic tiles, which is for archaic brick blocks. So we can go ahead and toss one of them together real quick. Okay. Now we'll just substitute and do it again. Bloop, 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 bloop. And now we have the tile. And, you know, I don't think the tile is that exciting. I like the texture of the bricks better. But in any case, go back up, 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 up the ladder. This is always fun. So, for them's of you which don't know, this is now a playtest server. If you are interested and would like to playtest Primitive Antics with us, just go to my contact information for my YouTube channel at GrampyJag, GrampyJag. There should be a business contact, which is an email, and just drop me a line saying, Grampy Jag, I would love to play on the playtest server, and I will get you set up on the Discord, and we will get you on the server and get your very own empty copy of the Antique Atlas, so you can start doing all your exploring. Server rules must be 18 or over, no drama, no foul language, and you may record if you wish. Oh, hey, it's done. At least the first level. It's huge. Look at that. That is probably the single largest space that I have dug out in TERRA FIRMA CRAFT. That is all archaic brick. And you can see there's still a lot of archaic brick in the floor and in the ceiling. I'll eventually get around to pulling that and replacing it with planks. But for right now, I mean, we got a huge amount of brick out of this place. And we know from putting these cribbings up, there's some that extend above 2 blocks from this point. So there's a little bit of a cap up there. I really ought to go up 1 level here. And I should push this out and check for whatever I can happen to snag. There won't be near as much, I'm sure, but it's still something recoverable, and we'll be able to get whatever is on the floor up there. And then go down at least 1 more level. I don't know how deep this actually goes, but at least 1 more level to get down in here and extract all of this. In fact, might go in, I don't know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Like right here, maybe might put another stairway in and just go down, or another ladder and just go straight down and mine from here. That way we enter right in on top of the bricks instead of off to the side like this. That way I don't have to build this 1, 2, and then in that little zigzag. We'll see. We'll see. It all depends on how much timber I can get together. Definitely probably want to go down before we go up, because we're going to expend a lot of timber to not get much brick. But, oh, here's the other thing we wanted to check. Are we still picking up this huge brick outcrop? I suspect we will until we pull all of this, but yeah, it's still detecting a very large sample. So this face is within 25. It's good for like 25 out. So yeah, out to like around here. So it's still picking up all of this archaic brick out here. I got lost. Where did I go? There it is. There's my line. So this is my exit. I really should decorate this with something else to see a little more easily. Something like that. Anyhow, that's archaic brick, and I got a lot more work to do, and we're going to take a quick look at the chest here. Oop. Okay, let's consolidate. So we've got all this. Plus, we got everything we already took back to the base. So that's a fair chunk of archaic brick. And like I say, we got a lot more to dig out of there. So this has been Grampy Jag saying, keep on digging. You know, that's my favorite part, is the digging. Bye.